If you want to set up a car that's wild or medyo extreme, the Auto Salon is the venue for that. I think it's the first in the world to have a wide body kit. It's like a blank canvas that we can modify.
Nung nakita yung Huni truck, ano ba yung nagre-resemble sa Huni truck? The Tamaraw. So, from there, we got the Tamawaw. Kasi we are clear with the vision na we wanted a wide body slam Tamaraw. Pero, the question is, how?
Paano yung harapan mo? Paano yung harapan?
Bakit? Yung bed lang naman babagsak. Hindi naman magbabago yung gulong.
Hindi. Itong clearance ito. Pag biglang gaganon.
Hindi, kakatayin natin yung sa baba. Kung diba yung air suspension, diba?
Oo.
Kung babagsak. Di, kung saan sa side, kakatingin na lang natin yung baba.
Eh di ba't pa natin binawasan yung...
I was inspired by the Huni truck, yung truck ni Ken Lock ng Hooligan. So, ibang dimension lang yung setting up na hindi katulad ng mga iba na sports cars or drift cars. So this one is kind of up our alley because it's a truck in the first place. We want to modify. Naalala mo yung yung mga F-150?
Oo.
Diba yung F-150, parang yung forma niya parang dito pumasok na gano'n.
Oo, sexy.
May sexy dito. So gano'n din. Ibig sabihin, hindi kailangan ganito kalapad.
Oo. Yung F-150 dati, parang meron siyang... Kaya may tapakan siya doon sa may gilid eh.
May ano dito, may ganun.
May sexy.
May sexy.
Parang coke.
Alam ko rin malikot din yung utak ni Atoy. I knew his capability, and alam for the experience of being in the body kit world for 3 decades. Alam din niya yung mga do's and don'ts and yung anong pwedeng gawin, anong hindi. Nung umpisa pa nga, he was telling me, masyadong malapad yan, Sam, kasi yung Tamaraw malapad na eh. And then hindi na naisip na, hindi, tatanggalin natin yung bed. Kikitid yun. And then so, sabi niya, paano yung front fender? Sabi ko, yung front fender, ikaw lang dumiskarte doon. Sabi niya, sige. So that's what happened.
Ito yung pang spoiler to eh.
Spoiler talaga yan.
Sa ngayon, walang rule.
Okay.
So kung anong ma-imagine mo?
Hindi, kung itong likod na to, magagawa natin itong likod na to. Kung ito mismo. Oo. Ngayon, ang gusto ko
Well, the first mod na naisip natin gawin was air suspension. Kasi what's the essence of doing the body kit if hindi pa naka-fitment yung sasakyan? Kasi we really wanted a slam Tamaraw. So paano natin siya hahabulin with the body kit? So kailangan air suspension muna. And how did we end up with custom misfits? Simple lang, naghanap tayo ng isang shop na may kapareho nating vision on giving the community the right products, quality products, and sakto, kapitbahay lang natin, si Sir Kenneth Custom Misfits. Yan.
Pero tama raw, may nagawa na po kayo na
Independent?
Hindi, na ano pa, na tama raw na in-air suspension sa'yo.
Una yun. Wala pa.
Pero mga Hilux, ganyan meron na. Especially parehas lang naman siguro.
Yung ganito? Marami.
At least tayo una sa Tamaraw.
Tama raw, wala pa.
Tapa tayo. Walwal tayo, kuya.
Kuya.
Yun ang keyword namin sa Tamaraw na to. Kasi lahat, for sure ngayong auto salon, lahat ng may Tamaraw, puro pataas yan. Lifted, 4x4 look. Wala namang 4x4 na Tamaraw. Concept 1 has been winning ever since auto salon. Ang focus lang ngayon is not just to win, but to showcase kung ano yung kaya natin gawin sa mga bagong generation ng sasakyan.
Grabe oh. Gaano ko malapad pa yung wheels natin.
Alam mo yan oh. Hindi nga cash eh.
Hindi cash.
Nakauntog oh, hindi po ay pumasok. Solid. So, sinakyan nila kuya to. Kasi naka-auto level system to by Custom Misfits. Kahit sinakyan nila, i-raise niya kung ano yung preset natin. Tama? So, ganyan, no? Kasi usually kapag
Pinabalik ko sa dating height.
sa dating height, yun.
Pag bumaba sila, aangat yan, babalik din sila. Kasi baba kayo.
5 seconds. Diba? Babalik niya sa standard height. Baba kayo. Nawalan ng load, medyo mataas. After 5 seconds, bababa. Good. So, ito na yung drawing ng Tamaraw natin. Ito yung susundin natin for the color scheme. Pero the body kits, ano lang to, it's just an idea. Nandun yung sinusunod nila na body kits. Pero iwanan na to natin dito para makita nila kung ano yung magiging outcome ng Tamaraw. So ngayon, sinusukat natin yung motor ni Kalel. It's the Guerrilla 450 ng Royal Enfield. Sasampa natin dito para makita natin yung length and yung width niya kung sasakto ba dito sa Tamaraw natin. Kunin mo dyan ko yan. Kawawa.
We also had the chance to work with J.K. Evangelista of Groundworks Design, and he also gave us sketches and how from his mind, and we kind of followed that same template. And so it's a collaboration with Concept One, Atoy Body Kits, and Groundworks Design.
5 lang ang nilalagay natin. Sa ganito nga. Ganda. Ito lahat, same color. Ito lang yung black.
Okay po. Ito lang ang maganda yung pagkakaminis nila dito.
So, pakinisin to. Pakinisin to lahat. Basta this week.
Nakausap ka rin.
Basta this week yung body kit.
Nakausap ko yung fiber. Nakausap ko yung rig sa fiber eh.
Araw-araw ko itang dadalawin na. Dadala na lang ako ng pandesal.
Oh.
Para matapos natin to. The biggest roadblock siguro is the time. Kasi we thought that starting by August, we have plenty of time. Pero during the process, we realized na if we want to build something that is a contender for the best of show, you have to start early. Kasi time isn't on our side nga, kagaya na sabi ko kanina. So guys, it's already November 4, 1 p.m. Yung Tamaraw natin, ito pa yung itsura. So tingin nyo, aabot kaya tayo. Pero kailangan natin siya paabutin. Tayo ngayon kay Atoy Customs. So pinifinish pa natin yung body kit. And wala pang pintura yung Tamaraw. So ganito kasi yung dapat itsura ng Tamaraw natin. Beige, black, and green yung color niya. Pero right now, we are just 9 days, 8 days before yung ingress natin. Ito pa siya. Medyo alanganin yata tayo. Yun ang sitwasyon natin. Maulan pa. Pero kakayanin natin paabutin yan. November 4. Photo finish tayo dito sa ating Toyota Tamaraw. So, bigyan ko ng update. Dito, naka-wider tayo ng flares sa cross. Medyo OEM look lang siya pero mas malapad yan than the stock. Tapos, sa likod, of course, ito yung pinaka-hardtip natin. Pinalitan natin yung buong bend. And then naka-air suspension siya. And as you can see, mas makitid na pero white body. So, may ginawa tayo dito ng one-of-one kit na white body for the Tamaraw. Tapos meron pa yun nakalagay. And then, spoiler. May spoiler din tayo na nilagay dito. Ayun, actually, tinatapos nila yung spoiler natin doon. Yung bumpers, yung doon nakakalas kasi naglagay tayo ng PIAA light. So far yun, November 4, alanganin or kakayanin? What's different this year was dati sticker lang tayo, dati minor finishing lang tayo. Pero this year, the Tamaraw, even on the last few hours before the ingress, nagpipintura pa tayo. We were finalizing yung lines ng body kit. So, wala talagang tulugan few days before. Actually, tumungtong pa lang yung November, wala na tayong tulog. 9:35, November 12. Ilang oras na lang ingress na natin. I mean, start na ng show. Ilang oras na lang tapos na yung ingress. So, kita nyo naman, nag-wrap pa tayo. May mga stickers pa tayo na kailangan tapusin. Pero the wheel set is already installed. Ready na tayo dito. May mga neon green accents na pero kulang pa yung livery natin. Hashtag aabot o aabot tayo. So, dyan na yung tow truck natin. Tayo na lang yung iniintay.
The build came out at the same time we were about to launch the Black Rhino Sol. The Black Rhino Sol is actually also a collaboration between Concept One and Black Rhino USA, because I told them that we have to come out with a 5-spoke, and then Ryan Gallagher from Black Rhino USA gave me some sketches, and then he finalized it with the Black Rhino Sol. And the reason why he called it the Sol is because that idea came from the Philippines, and he attributed it to the sun of the Philippines. Sol means sun. Pinaka-proud ako is the part that we were able to collaborate with Black Rhino USA. The design, the logo, the topography, artwork, the color, the yellow, green accent, those all came from Black Rhino USA. And we numbered the vehicle because eventually that design, that livery is also going to be used for Black Rhino in other countries. So it's going to be the first of a global campaign of Black Rhino vehicles.